All right. Good afternoon, cadre. So, just going to be getting my shave in today. It's been a couple days. I just finished up the Yuma razor on Sunday. So I was sitting there trying to figure out, okay, I didn't have to think about what I was going to shave with for several days. What am I going to use? So I decided, while that Yuma razor is still fresh on my mind, I'm going to give my Micro Touch 1 a go. Just haven't used it in a while and kind of curious how it compares, because I don't really have a fresh memory of how this feels. Plus, I've never used it with the Sotd blade, so I've got that one in there. This will be the fourth shave on this one, so if it's not a good shave for some reason, if the blade's just dead, then I'll try again tomorrow with a fresh blade and see how that goes. Continuing the 3017 with Summer Storm from Chisel Face Crematorium. Still enjoying the scent. I just weighed it before my shave today, and I'm only down like 4 grams from when I started using this, and this is shave number 9 on it. So I'm not using very much soap, but I'm trying something new today. I'm just curious how it affects the performance of the soap today. I bloomed it. I don't normally bloom. I haven't bloomed this soap before. I've only ever really bloomed Mitchell's Wool Fat, really. So we'll see how that goes. Going to be using the Ever Ready handle I got from Sharps with the 2-band badger I put in there. Continue to try to break this brush in a little bit. And yeah, so here we go. Well, it certainly seems to explode with lather much quicker than normal. For sure. Face a little wet there. All right. Note to any buddy that's maybe just gonna start a vlog for the first time: don't try to lather while looking at the camera screen or the phone screen. It will throw you off because there is a delay between what you're actually doing and what you see on the screen, which means it's also not exactly good to use it as a mirror for shaving. But it will definitely give you a slight sense of dizziness for a second if you try to go that route. Well, first off, I guess I would just say that blooming makes it load a little faster for sure, and then I feel like it just kind of prehydrated, so it whipped up a little bit faster as well. See how performance feels any different. All right. Interesting finding that right angle again. So I would definitely say already that this has more, I can feel the blade more for sure in this than in the Yuma razor. And I feel like this may be just slightly more efficient. Got a few projects to do before I go to work today. Clean up the dog yard a little bit. They managed to steal a bag of trash from somewhere and shred it out there, so I gotta clean that up. Which is, you know, always fun. And then got a little bit of electrical work to do. The little wall heater in my bedroom wasn't turning on last night. Much to my wife's disappointment. She was getting cold. So I looked at it and looks like the neutral was not properly screwed in to the connector and came out. So since everybody was sleeping at the time, except me of course, I just did a quick fix on it for the night, and now I gotta go back in and get that screwed back in properly. So if you guys are watching this, then that went well and I survived, and I remembered to turn the breaker off and double check that it was the right breaker and all that good stuff you do with electrical work. So, alright, hang on one second and I'll be right back after I rinse. Alright, back. Let's get round 2 going. After round 1, I definitely feel like the Micro Touch one did a better first job pass than the Yuma. Not that the Yuma did a bad job, just this one's, I guess, slightly more aggressive, which is funny because I think for those that have bothered to try the Micro Touch one, I've heard that they consider it quite mild by today's standards. I'm just flinging lather all over today. Still getting good slickness. Not sure that it's any better than normal when I don't bloom. So I really think the only difference I'm going to see from blooming versus not blooming is possibly the amount of soap used, just due to the loss that goes out with the water, and the speed at which I can load and lather up or get to my ready to go. Also remember to fill my sink up a little bit for past 2 so it's not quite so noisy with the water. But yeah, so a few things to do before I head off to work. I think I'm going to go sometime this week see Zeno Dave at the barber college, have him give me a haircut. It's about time. And I had some shower thoughts, so I've been using Sterling's shampoo bar, the tea tree, just to kind of try it out. Not a huge fan of the smell. Doesn't quite smell like what you normally expect a tea tree shampoo to smell like. Not terrible, but just not my favorite. Which kind of got me thinking, I don't know if a shampoo bar like that is going to be the same as far as the tea tree goes, getting the same kind of effect as a regular tea tree shampoo. So if any of our resident soap makers want to chime in if they have an idea on that, let me know. I'm kind of curious. Also been using the Benjamin Franklin scented bath bar. And that one's nice. I kind of like that. Nice and a little bit spicy and kind of vanilla. A sweetness to it. But not unmasculine, I guess. Not to mention I just get a kick out of their scent description. Old man, sweaty old man pants. All I can say is when I become an old man, that's what my pants smell like. I'm doing good. I'm going to rinse off and I'll get back with you. Okay, all cleaned up, and yeah, no, that was darn close to BBS while wet. So I think that's going to be a good shave for me. Microtouch 1, definitely more aggressive and I think more efficient than the Yuma razor, which I don't know. I need to do some more research on the Microtouch. I'm pretty sure it's stainless steel for the most part. I know it's, you know, pretty cheap, 10, 15 bucks, or whatever, you know, with, I think mine came with those Dorco blades that may or may not be knockoffs. And yeah, I don't think I've seen them as much in stores. I think a few other different brands have kind of taken over that market, but I don't know, it seems to work well for me, and it's cheap, so if it's my travel razor. If it gets lost on a trip, then I don't really care too bad. So, got my witch hazel on, and I'm going to go with good old Old Spice today for the aftershave. See how the face feels. Okay, not bad. Almost no burn. The face feels pretty good. So I think I can call that one a win. I'm gonna weigh the tub again here after this shave and just see if it moved the needle at all. So you guys, I know Sharps has been having a similar issue to me. Seems like you're just using next to no soap, even though you're loading pretty good. So I'm gonna see how this did, if it made a noticeable difference in one shave compared to the like approximate half gram I've been using per shave up to this point. And yeah, gonna have an interesting, a very long night tonight, because in the morning they're doing some sort of a, I guess, unveiling of a new logo and rebranding kind of thing at work. And they've requested that anybody attend who can. So I'll be staying about an hour late to stick around for that. But they're also going to feed us breakfast, so I'm good with that. So we'll see how that goes. Beyond that, hope you guys are having a great day, and I will see you on the Cadre. That's www.shavingcadre.com. If you're finding this on YouTube, come check us out. It's a great group of guys out there. See you later.